So guys, hello everyone. Today I will be sculpting this female head. With this interesting grimace on her face. Yeah. And I thought it would be a little bit challenging to do, so I decided to pick this concept art. So let's try to do it today. This one was made by AI, so we can see that here are some interesting weird parts in the eyes, and we'll need to fix them, but it's not a big issue. So I will start as always. Yeah, as always, this concept art is available in my Telegram channel and in my Discord channel too. And if you want to try it also, you can try it and share your result there. More than welcome. As always, I'm starting with the basic shapes of the head. And very important to shape the jaw correctly in the beginning from the bottom, at least for me. I find it very useful. The jaw and the chin in the beginning. Yeah, maybe it would be also a good idea to add the ears right now as early as possible, because they help to see the proportions of the head overall. Now, by the way, I will switch on the screencast key so you can see what I'm pressing in case you will need it. Started doing this way the ears. recently, and I kind of like this way. It's very easy. Of course, in the back we need to fix something, some parts, but it's not a big deal. Can do it really quick, and overall shape is good. And right now I can see that the ears are, that the face is looking kind of too wide. Maybe I need to just scale it in the x-axis like so. And bring the ears closely, of course, closer to the head. Okay, I think the basic shape of the head is done. It's looking not bad. Now, oops. Now, by the way, did you know that in the edit mode, if you hover over the other object and Alt Q, it will also switch just like in the sculpt mode. I just noticed it. And I think it's time to go a little bit higher in the resolution. J-Mund Art. Hello, been quite a while since I was in your stream. Amazing. Hello. Welcome. Hello and welcome. I normally symmetrize after remeshing because it's not symmetrical most of the times after remesh. I want to mark the jaw here. And I will probably add the neck right now too. Shift A, cylinder, scale it down. Yeah, females, they have pretty thin necks, which is obvious. Comparing to the male, especially masculine male characters. Which is logical, yeah? Because they have smaller heads, maybe. Yeah, and what else? The body, maybe I should block it out really quick from the sphere here. Yeah. She's wearing some kind of a jacket. And in this stream there will be not much anatomy for the body because she's in the jacket which closes the most part of her body. Yeah, so maybe it will be quicker, I don't know, we'll see. So something like this. Yeah, this will work fine, I think. All right, and what if I will add the hairs early. I think it's a nice idea, even before sculpting the head, face, I mean, why not? I upgraded to version 4.5 and for some reason the performance is good. I haven't turned on Vulkan yet, or maybe it's because I haven't sculpted in Blender for about a month and a few weeks now. I don't see relation between that you didn't sculpt for a month and increasing the performance of Blender, but maybe it's your impression. Maybe they have added something in Blender 4.5, yeah. In addition to the Vulkan, every day I'm planning to switch to Blender 4.5 and always missing, but yeah, one day I will do it. I wanted to make it today, but again, I didn't have time before the stream to do it, as always. Don't have too much motivation, to be honest, to do that, because I don't expect much for sculpting performance from Blender 4.5, and yeah, but we'll see when I will do that. By the way, I really like her hair's shape. It's very good, very interesting. I like really pulling it just down like so. Yeah, and when we are adding the blocks of objects in the huge blocks without any details, we can see the proportions in comparison of the objects comparing to the other objects, and it really helps yeah, in the beginning. When you start sculpting, to see like her forehead is too white, for example, the jaw is too white. I see it right now with the hairs only, and that helps a lot, like with ears maybe a bit lower, like so. So my idea when I sculpt, I always try to simplify everything I see into the simpler shapes. And by the way, I propagate that thing in every course right now that I'm doing, starting even from the course for beginners. I do the same, I use same principles of simplification of shapes. I try to simplify everything as much as I can, and that helps a lot. And for that, I deliberately stay in the low poly stage as long as I can. It's one of the best advices that I can give for beginner sculptors, to stay as low as possible for as long as possible. By the way, what's happening with the music? It disappeared. Yeah, the overall shapes I want to repeat. I don't want to be very much precise at this stage. It just doesn't make any sense, to be honest. Just something looking like her hairs, something. Obviously her hairs are longer, so I can pull them down. And I don't care that much about the shape. From the side it's completely flat and looking very strange. It shouldn't be like that, but we can do it later, in the later stages. What is this ear? Yeah, it's too much. I mean, because I haven't used Blender for a while, that's why I feel like the performance is good. Yeah, probably that's your personal attitude to the sculpting process. Maybe you just missed it a lot. Yeah, now one of the most important parts starting now, when I start adding the eyes, because eyes is one of the most important part. Yeah, and I like to start adding the eye sockets like that. And we can see that the cheekbones here, by the way, females, they have thicker cheekbones. They like sticking out more than these parts. You can see here, very pronounced, more than in the male characters normally. Yeah, and yes, this part should be moved in. And now, what is missing? How do you think? I think it's pretty obvious. Hey Sharky, how are you doing? Wheel Designs, hi, how are you? Nikolai, by the way, how is your dancing session? Dance, amazing. I also want to one day. One day means never, yeah, as always. So yeah, if we want to change something in our lives, we like say, one day I will do that, and it never happens. Normally, for the not normally for the most people. I think so, but yeah, one day I was thinking when I was working office, like one day I will quit it and I will start doing that I like. And it happened. I quit it. Now I have less money, but I do what I like. But I have more freedom. Of course, nobody is saying me what to do. That's awesome. Maybe I need to start a course how to drop your office work when you are 37 years old. Yeah, sometimes I like to add the nose separately, which is cool, I think. And this is not stylized female. I mean, it's closer to realistic. That's why I'm not making the sharp triangles out of the nose, what I normally do with the stylized females. Yep, pretty nice. I think I need to mark her eyebrows now. Yeah, I'm running out of the polygons a little bit, so 2000 is already not that enough for me, so I will go a little bit higher. A little bit, yeah, not much. Symmetrize and smooth it. like so. Awesome. Amazing. I'm just observing the overall shapes of the head, like so. I think the ears are too much sticking out. And you can see I'm not like the beginners. They do a lot of them. They do the same mistake. They can start with one part of the face and start detailing it really much, like, and everything else left behind without any details. And then they do the mouth, for example, after the eyes, and then nose, and then they realize that proportions are off, and that's a huge, not huge, but yeah, it can be like, it's okay to do that if you can do, but most of the times like if you are really good at sculpting, like sculpting all, no, like I think 10 years or more, then probably you can do it, but most of the times no. Most of the times you will realize that your sculpt is not like you imagined it will be before the session. Yep, a little bit of philosophy. So what else? It was pretty cool. I did learn cha-cha. Amazing, amazing. I'm happy for you. You should totally sign yourself for a dancing lessons. They're awesome. Yeah. I will. I promise one day. If I promise, I normally do what I promise to myself too, not only to other people. You're becoming professional. I started practicing with your videos, although with the mouse, but I really like the last design I made. Amazing. Can you share your result? Yeah, you can sculpt with the mouse too if you don't have. If you have a big desire, you can do anything. If you don't have the pen tablet yet, then why not to start with something? It's better than... I know people who have everything, even the paid course, for example. They paid a lot for the course. Not my course. My courses are not that expensive. They're very cheap actually. But it doesn't mean that they are bad. I mean, yeah, they're really good. I think for that price, yeah. I think I can explain good for beginners especially, because I remember myself when I was beginner and how I was struggling. Because most of the people, they cannot explain things, even if they can do them themselves, but they can't explain. Probably they don't like explaining, I don't know. Most of the times. So right now I want to, yeah, I forgot what I was saying, what I was talking about. I forgot. Yeah, share your works at Discord and Telegram channels. It will be interesting to see. And always I'm open for feedback. Yeah. Ask. I'm open for that, and some community members are open for that too, I believe. And this is the very, I think, difficult female expression, face expression, and I don't have the references for that except my own face. I couldn't find it. I didn't was even wasn't searching for it because I know that it probably will take tons of time. So I just did the same expression with my face, like like so, and took a picture. And yeah, I normally do that even for even for the poses if you don't have the. Yeah, and you can see she has pretty thick lips, and that makes her already looking like Afro-American. I mean, or African woman. Why Afro-American? African? Maybe she's not American, but she's like from the yeah, from Western country or something like that. Looks like so. So when we are concentrating on the great shapes, on the greater shapes in the beginning, that's good. You see, I'm slowly moving to where I want in terms of the shapes. I see that here is not enough, like a little bit details. I mean the mass, the volume, the fat pad on top of her eyes. It's good to add. And probably, yeah, I have my own pictures of that, but I won't show you because it's it's too much for your mental health, maybe. Yeah, already 12 people are watching. I just saw you have Discord community. I can share the result there, so you can give me. Yeah, sure. But ask to give the feedback if you, because I'm not giving feedback for everyone who's just sharing, because people maybe just sharing. Not always they want feedback. It's like totally okay. Because sometimes when you just share and you don't want feedback and someone like insisting and gives you feedback, that could be annoying sometimes, because you know some of your mistakes. Yeah, especially when I share every time my results from the stream, and sometimes people criticize, and I don't like it all the time because I know that I'm not perfect, but I did it in a couple of hours in the stream, you know. I didn't spend that. Some people don't understand, and to get the exact likeness, it's like it needs more time. Yeah. Yeah, she's got pretty interesting lips. That's why I picked this concept, because of the lips, because of the I never did it, this kind of facial expressions. I thought it was challenging. And the second reason was hairs. I really like how her hairs look. Yeah, I think the shape of the nose is also more like African style, so I will try to. It's pretty wide, I mean. Yeah. so. What else? And I'm just looking and trying to judge what is wrong, what needs to be fixed, what broad shapes need to be fixed. I mean, maybe the lips. I think they should go even more to the front. Yeah, like so. And these parts. I'm not sure about the ears though. Yeah, they are pretty much too much sticking out, so I'll rotate them and I'll move them in like so. I'll rotate them a little bit. And I think her head needs to be of course the hairs. Yeah, I think the forehead is too big right now, so I'll make it smaller. Too high, I mean. Yeah, the overall head shape is a bit too much, too big. Yeah, and the jaw is too wide. That makes her very masculine looking, and she's not. That needs to be fixed. Yeah, I think I'm done with the basic shapes. I need to go higher in the resolution right now. The neck, of course, needs to be a little bit smaller, and the torso too. The torso I will rotate a little bit later. Yeah, okay. It's time to move. We need to keep moving to the higher levels of details, and for that, of course, we need to up the poly count. And for this one, maybe this will be enough, a bit higher. Yes, 300 maybe will be enough for this. Maybe a little bit. Oops, no, not that much. Link, interesting. I just uploaded it to the Show Your Works channel. I hope you like it, and any constructive criticism is welcome. Alright, that's cool. I will check it later. And yeah, nose is also not symmetrical, so I will symmetrize it and smooth it a little bit. Oh, smooth it like so. Yeah, now it's looking more like a nose. With this small improvement, it started looking much better, I think. So I will add the nostrils right now here. By the way, I forgot to smooth the head too a little bit. So now I will do the most interesting part, her lips. So it should be starting somewhere here. Yeah, and I can see that it needs to be even higher. Yeah, and it's a very interesting expression. Almost under her nose, maybe a little bit lower, and yeah, we can see that the lip, upper lip shape, of course it's not perfect because it's AI, because this part is kind of weird looking, but anyways, we can fix it. Overall, it's looking good. Not sure about the shape here. And the bottom lip is somewhere around the same thickness, a little bit thicker than the upper lip, like so. Yeah, probably something like close to that. And maybe it's sticking out a bit more than the upper lip. I need to check it. Yeah, I think her chin must be also. But yeah, overall it's already looking something kind of close to what I wanted. Okay, and let's complete it. I want to inflate here a little bit. Yeah, overall I think it's looking good. Now it's time to make her eyes. Yeah, and you see why it's looking a little bit weird, the eyes from the front, because they are very flat. If we look at them from the bottom, it's like completely flat, and it's bad. It's bad when something is flat in the character. So. And now it's not flat, but it's looking like she was beat by the, how it's called, by the bee. Yeah. Vista. What? Okay. Is that Rihanna reference? Looks like, by the way, very much looks like Rihanna. She looks very upset, or maybe she's like, I don't know, provoking someone or something. I don't know. Or maybe she's kissing. She wants to kiss someone, I think. Not upset, but yeah. Now the ears. I think they are too big, first of all. I think I need to move her cheeks a bit more in the front here. To make that kissing expression. Like she wants to kiss. Yeah, adding these wrinkles are making the difference to have facial expression. Yeah, I think yeah, nice. I think it's time to join the parts, especially the ears and the head and the nose and the neck. And she's having very strange lines here, but it's adding a lot, so I think it's yeah. Maybe her lips are protruding even more to the front. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think it's okay. So yeah, she looks like Grace Jones' little sister. Interesting. So how long? 1 hour. We're almost done, by the way. 90% of the work. So I will add now the eyelashes and and brows. Yeah. Mask extract. Zero. Apply. Smooth. I don't know, for me closed eyes are easier to make than open eyes. Let's do really long lashes here. Make her lashy. Because she is, I think, in the reference. Okay, this is good, I think. Yeah, this is looking good, I think, already. She's looking like more stylized, I think, in my case, but I kind of like how everything is going. I wasn't expecting that I will be able to do it, by the way, before the stream. You know, I think her nose needs to be... Yeah, she looks like Rihanna, I think, very much. Yeah, now I will quickly add her brows, yeah, and then I will switch to joining the parts, the nose, the ears. By the way, the ears needs a lot of details still. And still her face is very much symmetrical in my case, and that can be fixed later, and she will look even better, I think, with that. We'll be breaking this symmetry. Maybe longer, why not? Because I just don't see it here. I'm not making it. Maybe shorter a little bit. Let's see. Maybe that's too much. Like that. All right. Let's extract. Mesh. And this line is, I think it's just a mistake. Yeah, of course, it's a mistake just by AI, so I won't be doing it that straight because I can't understand. And we need to be very careful with that wrinkles on the face, because they should be looking like wrinkles. And it's not easy to do, to be honest. Okay, so I think we are good to go further. I need to add some details to her ears finally. So, what's happening here? 1 hour and 17 minutes. 19 people watching. Yeah. Yeah, most likely looking like, yeah, not exactly, but we can fix it from the front. The shape of the ear, just a little bit like so. And here, yeah, looking nice, looking good. I think not bad at all. Normal flipped. Happens sometimes. And I want to give it the shape of the heart, although it's not looking like heart in the reference. I think it will be cool. Why not? So it will be so yeah, like this. And okay, we'll start joining the parts right now because it's time finally, I think. I think I need to move the torso first and the neck, turn it. I will create, as always, empty for that. Move it, and I will parent these two objects. I will simply turn it like so. And It's cool using empty for turning objects because you can still use symmetry after that. And for the neck, I don't want to use symmetry. Yeah, I think now I can join the neck with the nose and with the ears. I'll apply all the modifiers and Control J, and now it's one object. The head shape is terribly wrong here under the hairs. But the silhouette is looking good, yeah, from the side. What the hell is happening here with the head? I don't want even to show you. It's disgusting. It's disgrace. But I'm not caring too much about it right now because I even didn't symmetrize it. Okay, it's asymmetrical. That's why it's happening. Okay, what if I will symmetrize it? Yeah. Oh no, it's not. It shouldn't be. It should be symmetrical because I broke already the neck. Okay, that's fine. I will go and now remesh it, everything. I want to go higher a little bit. Yeah, 1 million almost for the head. Now I can switch the symmetry because the face is symmetrical still. Okay, I'm just looking at what I can do more. To bring her a little bit closer to the ref. And of course we need to work out the transitions here and there. Yeah, the cheekbones higher a little bit maybe. Yeah, I think her jaw, yeah, her chin is too massive, I think. So I will need to bring it up a little bit. Okay, now I think I need to, oh, if I'm bringing it closer, I see more here. Wait a sec, guys. I will open the door to come back. Right, guys, I'm back. Yeah. I don't like this upper lip shape, so I'll fix it quickly. I think it should be pushed like that. Yeah, this is looking better, like so. All right. Okay, now I will break the symmetry because I see that her lips are a little bit asymmetrical, and that makes her look more interesting. Yeah, like so. Wait a second, I need my pen tablet for that. Yeah, this is looking a little bit more interesting. Okay, I think it's time to start making her yeah, hairs. So it will be a very rough sketch of the closes. It's not the main part. I'm just outlining the main direction of the hairs, where they're going, just roughly. Just concepting in the back. I think this color should go higher, yeah, like so. Yeah, I think she's looking already pretty nice. 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 Yeah, I think it's done. Now, small presentation of the Sculpt. Hey, how are you, my friend? Nice capture of the expression. Thank you so much. Ishak, how are you doing, man? Really good to see you here, as always. So, timeline I will create, as always, empty. Actually, we can create any object and parent the sculpt to it. It really doesn't matter. I think I will also parent this one just in case. Just need to make sure that everything is parented. I want to, yeah, probably we'll start from here and I R Z. Oh, it's looking kinda. Oh yeah, I need to first indicate how many frames I want, then set this to 100, rotate it like so. And just bring it back here. 0 I check the animation. It's cool sometimes to you can notice some things that we can make even better and then continue. Yeah, maybe there was too much. Wait a second. Come back. So, oop. Yeah, from the bottom it's looking a little bit strange. Yeah, very nice. Okay, let's keep going. So our main point, let's try to change it to linear. And then she's just and that's it. I don't like it. So maybe Bezier is looking better, or circular maybe. Let's try circular. Never tried it. Wow. Amazing, amazing stuff. By the way, really cool, kind of interesting. What if I will use bounce? Bam, 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 bam. For bouncing balls would be interesting. Sinusoidal. Okay, I got the idea. Okay, let's leave it with the Bezier. It's better. And so this will be okay. This will be final view. Like this, something. Yeah, I think from this side, and switch off this one, add shadows. Yeah, with shadows, always looking better. Yeah, this kind of look. You can just compare without and with. And of course, with the real shadows, with rendering, it will look even much better. Maybe I will render it. Let's see later, not today. Yeah, I think it's pretty nice. Oops. I need to change it. I mean the functionality of the spacebar. I need to change it. I need to set it to. Oh, okay, no. I will leave it like that. Okay, that wasn't that much matter. So this is the main view. Sharky Sigma face expression. Thank you so much. This was kind of challenging for me, to be honest, but I made it. This sculpt is looking great. Thank you, Harpy Art. My respect. More than 2 hours stream. Hope there will be a recording. Yes, recording will be there. Guys, as always, I have a sculpting female heads course. It's available on my ArtStation store, and also I'm posting it in my Patreon for subscribers. So yeah, 2.5 hours. I could make it quicker, but you know, I just wanted to add a little bit of details, a little bit of more perfection. Yeah, and subscribe to my Telegram and Discord to get all the updates. By the way, soon I got the message from YouTube. By the way, Ishak, I don't know if you have got it or not, but it's very cool that in the future, in the next week, they said my videos will be available with the translation made by AI for different languages. It's amazing feature, by the way. So my videos will be more available for more people around the world. It's amazing. It's cool. Alright guys, thank you for watching me and thank you for being with me. If you want to try it yourself, try it and drop your sculpts in Discord and communicate, engage, meet, and cheers. Bye bye.